Charlotte is always the first to be there, the first to get called, and they support missions not only worldwide for Air Mobility Command in the Air Force, but also for whatever the state needs also.
You got to want to do it. You got to be able to have the motivation to get out and do something that maybe you're just not sure you can do or scared to do.
Oh man, it's an incredible opportunity. The training, the discipline you get in the military, not to mention you're getting a paycheck every week while you're in flight school. There's huge amounts of benefits to being in the military. You're getting the best quality instructors in the entire world and the best aircraft. It's just the advantages are incredible.
Every position on this airplane counts. It's 100% from everybody or we don't get the mission done.
We get worldwide contingency missions to go in almost every country in the world, and you can be a part of that.
As we're sitting here right now, 20,000 feet, everything is working, and it's working like it's supposed to work. And that's all because of the people back at home, the people that maintain these planes, the people that actually deploy us, the family support structure, the support group. Everybody has a part in this airplane flying right now.
It's the best jet flying job there is in the Air Force, hands down.
You can lose everything. Everything you ever worked for, it can be gone in an instant. A wall of fire can just come through and just wipe everything out.
Wildfires are our main threat. Without the aid of the retardant planes, we would have lost a lot of residences and we would have had a very large fire. It had the potential for a lot of large growth. We would have lost a lot of residences and we would have had a very large fire. It had the potential for a lot of large growth, but the planes came in and they hit that thing really hard, really fast, and that was what made the difference.
I've seen it just right over here, just in my front yard. The fire started cresting over the hill, a retardant plane came in, laid down a light of retardant, and didn't go any farther. When we see retardant planes in, we know that the big guns are coming. We know that we're going to have help.
Our resources get spread pretty thin, and without the military and the MAFFS especially, we'd be pretty hard pressed to put these things out. And I just want to express my thank you to all of the men and women in the military for all they've done for us.
A lot of low to the ground flying at very slow speeds. You're basically max performing the aircraft at all times.
The mission that we do is essentially get out there before the air tankers get to the fire that are ordered, and our job is to make sure that we get those guys in and out safely, and to be the most effective with the retardant they're carrying that we can be. my job is to get those guys in there at the right level with the right altimeter setting, get them to the part of the fire where they're needed as quickly as possible without them circling around, and then once I get them in control, which means behind me, I can explain to them what I need done. And the airplane I have is very maneuverable, and I can go down and show them right where I need the job done. When I get paired up with the MAFFS, these guys are such good formation flyers that, man, I literally don't have to hardly do anything. I never have to go pick them up, and they're just right on my tail. It's excellent flying, and I thoroughly enjoy it.
There's only 4 military units that do these operations. North Carolina is one of them, and they're doing a great job. The aircraft have flown to fires in Nevada and Oregon, as well as Idaho. It's been a good program, a lot of activity for the guys, a lot of flying.
It's an honor to me to serve with these folks. Many of them are very young, but they're very experienced already. The experience base on this crew is, if I combine it all, it's probably 400 to 500 years. Now, where else can you go and get 20-some people with that much experience? I've been in the Guard a long time. I've seen a lot of deployments in a lot of places. We've done a remarkable number of drops. I couldn't be prouder of a bunch of people, and it's just an honor for me to get to do this.
We had a large fire and it was going, and they came out and made a big difference on catching that fire and not destroying a bunch of private homes and holdings that were in the area.
For the Air National Guard to have a mass mission is kind of like the Super Bowl of the C-130 world. It's the most demanding flying you're going to do. You're hot, you're heavy, the airplane's at max power, you're really low altitude, and so it's the most demanding flying.
At Smoke Jumpers, we're a primary initial attack force. We respond very quickly to fires that are in remote locations that you can't drive to or get to right away. Our primary mission is to keep small new starts from becoming large, expensive fires. If it's a critical fire and there's not a natural break or anchor point to begin with, then we will request that they go ahead and the first tanker lay down some retardant and make a safe spot for us to get into.
Okay, put your number 4 prop over that snag and that'll work.
Okay, we'll try to do that. Ready, ready, drop.
Air attack, is that where you wanted it? Exactly, yeah, settling in good, no drift.
To be able to have the MAFFS available is a critical area for us. We basically are painting the ridge tops to help slow down or to burn off of to create fire line.
This morning it was really good. They were able to get up early and work on our fire and made some good progress. Worked with the hotshot crews out on the line, and it worked real well. We got a lot of good line put in today.
It's very rewarding because you get to see the fruits of your labor, so to speak, because you're right there on the front line at the fire. You lay the line, you watch it burn up to it, and you watch it stop, and you see the guys on the ground, and you hear them call saying, hey, it's done. You know, your drop may have saved somebody's life, may have stopped the fire line.
They're providing safety for the crews, the wildland firefighters, just as if they were doing things over in Iraq or something for the safety of our soldiers. So it's the same feeling out there.
When you're a firefighter and you hear those planes coming in, it does give you a real sense that helps here.
All of these guys are citizen soldiers, okay? All of them. So, you know, when the call comes out, we go.
Being a traditional guardman, coming out here and seeing the teamwork that does take place, seeing the planes launch safely, they get recovered safely, they get refueled and reloaded safely, and get launched out again is a very, very great satisfaction to know that everybody's coming home safely.
This mission is a mission where we get to be called up and used right here in the United States, okay? Right here for people that help pay our salaries, for the taxpayers in the United States. We can do something for them, and that makes it very, very worthwhile.
One of the great rewards about where I am today is being in a lead plane, looking back to see a big Air Force 130 right on our tail, delivering a retardant right where it's supposed to be, and knowing that the guys on the ground are going to have what they need to continue their fight against the fire.
We've had a lot of missions out of here at Boise, fighting fires and protecting people and their homes. One of the worst fire seasons of the summer. I want to thank all the men and women of the 145th Airlift Wing for doing a great job as a team and helping everybody out.
Probably a river, isn't it? Pretty country when the smoke's gone.
Yeah. I love doing this.